Reps kicks as Adebayo Shuns investigative hearing again. Hello, my wonderful people. House of Reps have kicked over, one of theirs, Adebayo, who has duped the country in no small way, fraudulent activities that have gone on, and he was supposed to come for, investigation. And guess what? He did not show. And if you look at it very closely, to a large extent, he will get away with it again. This is Nigeria for you. And at the end of the day, you'll be wondering where these things actually came from. So these are some of the things that are going on right now. Reps are saying, how did this thing happen? How did it come about at all? How did this thing happen? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Reps kicks as Adebayo Shuns investigative hearing again. House of Representative Committee on Public Accounts on Monday condemned the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Niyi Adebayo, for shunning his investigations to answer queries over the issue of capital allowance by his ministry to the tune of 33 billion naira currently missing. As its investigative hearing in Abuja, the committee frowned on the non-appearance of Adebayo and head of other relevant agencies such as the Standard Organization of Nigeria and the Oil and Gas Free Zone Authority. These are people who should be there and people who should come and give thorough explanation on how 33 billion naira is gone missing from just that ministry alone. The committee had last Thursday summoned Adebayo, saying it will report the ministry to the president, Major Muhammadu Buhari, retired, for failing to answer its summon. The committee has invited Adebayo to his investigative hearing to explain the alleged revenue loss by the federal government to the tune of 32 billion naira through its export free trade zone. The chairman of the committee, Oluwole Oke, issued the threat over the absence of the minister, who was expected to answer a query issued by the Office of the Auditor General of the Federation regarding the alleged issue of face certificate and capital complaints for tax waiver by the ministry to some companies and losing to the tune of 33 billion naira. The multinational companies in the free trade zone were said to have been parading fake capital compliance certificates over the years, which has denied the Federal Inland Revenue Service collection of the due relevance and revenue. OK said on Monday, we had invited all the regulatory and the Federal Ministry of Industry, Oil and Gas from Free Zone Authority, Oni Standard Organization of Nigeria, and they are supposed to appear today, but they are not here. All the companies listed in the regulatory, some of them are here, but the regulatory itself is not here. The minister has not showed up. From the evidences presented by the companies, we discovered that the company capital allowance rose from 4 billion naira to 33 billion naira within a year, and they brought the certificate here for us to see. We called the Ministry of Industry to come and confirm whether they issued the certificate or not. If you issue the certificate for a foreign asset, an asset acquired outside the country, at least there will be import duty and there will be receipt. Oil and Gas Free Zone collected money in dollars from license and refused to issue receipt to them. All the licenses they have brought before the court and this panel, they are all issued receipts and there is no truth about it. So this is what ministers do. The minister himself has dished the people and did not bother to show. Okay, so he's been waiving money for some people, for some companies. And when you go and investigate, these are his own personal companies. So Nigeria, this is how they roll. This is how they go about things. This is what they do. Okay, this is what they do. This is how they go about life. This is what they do. And that's why the time for everyone to rise up, and to speak the truth is now. So my wonderful people, reps are crying and are saying the person that was supposed to come did not come for investigation, and they're going to be reporting him to Buhari. Buhari himself, is he free? Buhari himself, are there no cases for the president himself to answer? Because the reps now are saying as if the Buhari himself is free, is a clean man, and I mean, the Adebayo must have gotten some assurance, and that's why he's not bothered. Okay, that's why he was supposed to be in a committee where he's supposed to be answering for questions. And guess what? He can't be bothered to show. And if anybody, cares to ask or to see what's going on, he doesn't. I mean, he can't be bothered. So when you look at it, the man has some assurance, and some people have told him one thing or another, or he has somebody who is backing him up, and that's why he can't. He's just watching. Okay, he's just watching, and this is what is going on. This is what is happening. These are people that are supposed to be, minding and ensuring that there is truth. All every one of them, to a large extent, are just stealing for themselves. Why Buhari continue to go overseas and borrow money, okay, and say that there's no money in Nigeria, and we go to UN and ask them to write off the loan, okay, and clear all Nigerian loan that they've collected. This is what they are doing with it. Some people are just absconding with the money or doing whatever they want to do, and guess what? They are just going scot-free. Welcome to Nigeria. But they will go after the Yahoo boys. That is not a record to say you should go ahead and commit any form of crime. If you do, you are caught, you will be investigated, and you'll be treated with the full wrath of the law. But what are we saying? There is nobody particularly honest. To a large extent, we hardly have people who will tell us the truth and, come out of this current predicament we've come to find ourselves. So these are some of the things happening. These are some of the things going on. And the truth of it is that we must now, as a nation, decide what next, because there is no truth. Hardly is there truth in the current administration and all that is happening. We have a bunch of people who come, and what they tell us is lies, mostly lies. Okay, mostly lies. So this is what is going on right now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Bye.